It's your boy Maserati, man, aka 50 States.
Bow!
Yeah. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Bitch made a deal with the Commonwealth. It didn't even really care about her fucking health. How you snitched on a fucking plug, man? And all I did was show love, use a dub, man. A Spencer calls, a Spencer jewelry, man, I had you lit. While you was on back page trying to get a trick. Before I came down this bitch, you was fucking crying. Talking about you lost your job and about to lose your car. Then had the nerves to get mad up in that hotel. Cause I fell asleep in that other bitch pussy, oh well. 6'9", Billy Otto, y'all gon' get them shells. I sold my soul to the devil, I'm gon' burn in hell. Nowadays you gotta watch out.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box, face wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being. Money is the reason. No, it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain, love is lame. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
This is one of the talking points coming into this game. Knowing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ay, little mother.
Call it an egg, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out loading rounds. Smoked his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal. Non-lethal, John Cena the poor, I could not see. Long live to leave it, hood boy was quick to squeeze a trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I kill for that nigga. I die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby. Lately I've been focused on Skrilla. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy, we gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting. Keep hating, I promise it's coming, Lil Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I burn this motherfucker down to the ground, to the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm blowing this cap. 556 fly out ARP, ain't no holding me back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for surely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is for soaking wet. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 223s, you ain't ducking nothing, this could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. It ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gon' ever need. I told how they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You sir not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me, tell her put down them binoculars. I beef with the whole city, give a fuck about being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with two, they start calling me the problem solver. I'm a real life sparker, don't worry twin, that's on my guard. Hey, why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me, yes it came with. You ain't trying to catch a body, you should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage. Outside thugging on this block, cause I have no home. Kill a nigga playing with my bro if he right courtroom. Dead in his face and that's fuck, nigga, what's happening? Like a donkey in this club, it's okay, we get to dragging niggas out. If it get tricky, shit, I'm passing, it's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead in your mouth. You off this pistol, I don't believe you gon' shoot it. I ain't breaking nothing down. If you want it, dog, we into it. Been a couple times they had me, fortunately they blew it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head, cause usually I lose it. Think you really gon' touch me, you must be motherfucking stupid. Chop a bigger Respuce, you get a boner. Call it an egg, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out voting rounds. Smoked his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay?
Gang my
Genzi on the beat.
This motherfucker fast though. I get dead on your ass. Yeah. Hey, I say this motherfucker fast. Hit 200 on the dash and I'm standing on business, belt the ass.
Chopper make a nigga crash. No brakes, I'm all gas. Fuck you mean, can't nobody get a pass.
I say this motherfucker fast. Hit 200 on the dash and I'm standing on business, belt the ass.
Chopper make a nigga crash. No brakes, I'm all gas. Fuck you mean, can't nobody get a pass.
And shit, I do it with a passion. I hit the gas when I'm gassing. I hit the weed in the passing. I'm fogging up the window. This bitch, I'm smoking on this endo. Yeah, real shit, no pretendo. Yeah, this extendo. Yeah, cause who won't smoke? Knock, knock, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm at your dope. The gang outside, the gang gon' ride, the gang gon' slide. Nigga talking shit, but shit, he ain't popping out. Yeah, I'm trying to see what he on. I'm in your zone. I'm all off in your ears, motherfucker. Check your mirror. Ha ha. Yeah, nigga, you been followed by killers and you ain't on. We on, cause you been all in your phone. Yeah, steady texting here, talking to your bitch about it. I'm about to pull up on it, boy, and bring the bitch about him. Next time you mention my name, you better mention the game. 716 and we gon' say this motherfucker fast. Hit 200 on the dash and I'm standing on business, belt the ass.
Chopper make a nigga crash. No brakes, I'm all gas. Fuck you mean, can't nobody get a pass.
I say this motherfucker fast. Hit 200 on the dash and I'm standing on business, belt the ass.
Chopper make a nigga crash. No brakes, I'm all gas. Fuck you mean, can't nobody get a pass. How they did them, they was dead wrong. 2 shots and now his face gone. He was young and outside, that nigga sagging. But my young niggas on bullshit. Hit this clock, we on coding with it. And you can catch me on that street, shit, I'ma roll in them. YSL, GSB, we been a soldier's crown. Niggas be posting what they blick, but I'ma blow for real. Niggas be acting like they low, but never go for real. Niggas slide and hit this block and hit my, then know we go for real. The last nigga that got shot, he got ran down. That nigga passed out. Catch a op, nigga, he get maxed out. Do something. Tripping off that liquor, I'ma black out. Whip out. Type of nigga that tell nigga to do something. Niggas are poppin', but I slide for all my dead niggas. Dead homie. Like baby active, I'ma keep it lit. Shit, I'm a nigga, I'm outside, shit, I can't slip. I switch hoops, dark tits, you can't see in.
Hit 200 on the dash and I'm standing on business, belt the ass.
Chopper make a nigga crash. No brakes, I'm all gas. Fuck you mean, can't nobody get a pass.
I say this motherfucker fast. Hit 200 on the dash and I'm standing on business, belt the ass.
Chopper make a nigga crash. No brakes, I'm all gas. Fuck you mean, can't nobody get a pass.
Certified game member, ain't nobody get no pass. Smoke like baby, I leave his ass with a toe tag. These niggas easy, baby. Call him leg and then did him bad. I'm in the 50s with the blood, with the weed in the stash. Just tryna slide up on the op and make his night go bad. Nigga quit doing all that talking, nigga life go fast. Nigga I'm cranking like big worm, nigga I might spaz. And get to shooting at your car, nigga you might crash. Throwing the H&B in traffic, got the bitch up remote smoking the wood of the Zons, put the drink on my shoulder. Word of mouth, move fast, nigga down in they post. Nigga playing with the set and then them hogs in most.
Motherfucker fast. Hit 200 on the dash and I'm standing on business, belt the ass.
Chopper make a nigga crash. No brakes, I'm all gas. Fuck you mean, can't nobody get a pass.
I say this motherfucker.
Fuck stand in one spot, pussy nigga make a move. Either go and hit a lick, a little boy stay in school. Keep it cool, all my F is rude dudes. Probably got a loose screw, we don't know what to do. But but to shoot you in your crew. When we coming out your block, we leave a messy murder scene. Oh my God, call the cops, they heard shots. I'm just trying to reach the top, so I flock for the guap. You niggas hate me cause I'm hot, your bitch wanna give me top. Too focused on the paper, so I dodge a little thought. Pull up in the Tudor Honda, hop out, I knock, nobody home. We got the box, we all pass, got big knocks. Picky ring with diamond rocks, bitch, I gave it all I got for Lil Flame. You getting popped, and it ain't no fucking question. The block's trippy pressing with an automatic weapon. See your son shake the heaven if he bang the wrong section. Cause it can get hectic real quick, a split second. I was 15 years old, I ain't had nowhere to go. Used to catch me on the 8, I was stealing out the store, snatching gold. Young nigga packing poles, never trust a nigga that told. Cause them type of niggas fold, yeah these Westmont streets closed. On this cash, man, my niggas on the paper route. Gotta make a dollar, we screaming fuck, take a safer route. Focus on this cash, man, my niggas on the paper route. Gotta make a dollar, we screaming fuck, take a safer route. Focus on this cash, man, my niggas on the paper route. Gotta make a dollar, we screaming fuck, take a safer route. Focus on this cash, man, my niggas on the paper route. Gotta make a dollar, we screaming fuck, take a safer route. Bitch, I'm really in the field, I ain't taking no other route. I'm sliding through the hoochies, if I see them, I'm jumping out. My mind on the million, I don't know what they be talking about. My niggas train to kill for that dough, we gon' chalk them out. All gas, no break shit, that must wanna hate shit. Now back to the basics, talk, get your face bit. Don't fuck with no fake shit, don't got it, I take it. Blue fame is the gang, bitch, we stay on some gang shit. And I ain't gon' change shit, forever the gang shit. Was born above brain, bitch. You know, beamer and all that, Mr. Pull up on your block. Yo, fuck maggots and all that, gang. Focus on this cash, man, my niggas on the paper route. Gotta make a dollar, we screaming fuck, take a safer route. Focus on this cash, man, my niggas on the paper route. Gotta make a dollar, we screaming fuck, take a safer route. Focus on this cash.
109.9 on your FM dial, and the subject is we're gonna see what G-Lin and his crew has to say about that.
Why you always put it on your dead homies? Said you took that fade on your dead homie. You said you fucked that bitch on your dead homie. You said you hit that lick on your dead homie. Smell this figure raw bark. This one's from the heart, speaking for the homies that's in the dark. Eyes closed, can't see, but they could hear as they grit their teeth saying why they put it on me. He probably never knew the homies that he put it on. He probably never had it in him to bang the hood strong. He probably a buster and he never should've got put on. Quit putting it on the dead homies and leave them alone.
Dead homies must be beating your ass in your sleep. I keep some fine shit on my passenger seat. Speaking of dead homies, I miss my dog YG. Back down memory lane while I roll my weed. I knew you as Daryl Jones. We was rocking cross colors. We was wearing herringbones. We was out of bounds with all cherry on. Yellow bitch from Hardon. I think she stayed off Prairie though.
Stop putting it on my niggas. You ain't never squeezed a trick. You ain't even pulled out a little lick. Use a certified mark. Real homies die. It's still hard when I look into they mama's eye. The homicide rate is high in the city still. Paris 88 plus my nigga Billy Hill. Those my niggas are from. You put some made it home. Salute. You can die slow.
Why you
original banging on wax.
Said you took that fade on your dead homie. You said you fucked that bitch on your dead homie. You said you hit that lick on your dead homie. Why you always put it on your dead homie? You said you took that fade on your dead homie. You said you fucked that bitch on your dead homie. You said you hit that lick on your dead homie.
Why these niggas talking like they really handle biz when we dumped up in that Chevy and that nigga never slid? While he talking about them fades that nigga never did. Tell the truth, you a busser and you act like you a bitch. Man, that shit is watered down. VIP, my nigga kill. And the homie Lil Tubu niggas caught up in the mix. If I catch you niggas slipping, you be caught up in the blitz. Shit is coming out your mouth, forget you caught up in the drift.
Niggas always wanna put it on like it's just a thing. We can still send flowers to the homie if it rain. Every bitty that I go to, I always say the same. When riding for the homie, you didn't even try to swing. Speaking on it, they can never live up to his name. In honor for the homie, now they made it to a slang. Did it for the whooping, we didn't have no one to blame. Let them rest in peace, no more heartache, no more pain.
Why you bitches always putting it on your dead homies? Is he dead or just a ghost and never heard of homie? From the south or from the coast? Let me go ask the homie. You talking tough, but up in person they get nervous on me. Say she slide, but that little bitch never rolled out. Say you outside, but I ain't seen you with them bows out. I've been outside with them killers, bring them toes out. You was in the crib like south when it's going down.
Why you always put it on your dead homies? Said you took that fade on your dead homies. You said you fucked that bitch on your dead homies. You said you hit that lick on your dead homies. Why you always put it on your dead homies? Said you took that fade on your dead homies. You said you fucked that bitch on your dead homies. You said you hit that lick on your dead homies. Quit putting shit on the dead homies, nigga. It's like it's the thing. Everybody talking about dead homies and shit. Let the homies rest, you fool. Right. You probably didn't know the real homies, nigga. You probably didn't hang around the real homies because you was a buster, nigga, and didn't want to come outside when they was outside, nigga. Now you want to come around G'd up. Straight hood ornament. Ye-Rizm at its finest. Quit lying, putting it on the dead homies. Don't even put it on your mama, nigga.
Yo, salute to G Lynn, man. The rest of the gang, the homies, Smurf, Lil Hawk, JR, No Good, Hit Girl, dead homies. Stop putting it on your dead homies. It's a fact. Yeah, man.
Nigga, that's a slang.
You said that's a shame?
That's a slang.
Yeah. Hey, so speaking of that, we just got a couple stories to talk about. Y'all know BAYZOO, THF BAYZOO passed away a couple days ago, got knocked down. You know, them boys ran up on him, surprise, got him, you know, and a female died like a day later, shot her up at the light. They claim, they say that she was the one that dropped the low on your boy. But I don't know that to be true. I don't, you know, it ain't my business, but that's fucked up. So, but we got the main story where this girl, I think she's out of Houston. She was on TV. I think she was on divorce court or whatnot, and says she manipulated two men on TV. 3 years later, she shot 4 of her children. I don't know how to pronounce her first name. I think it's Anita Ramius. Onita. I know I'm butchering it, but hey, she went and snapped, started to shoot her kids, man. She shoot 4 her kids, blamed it on the devil, all this type of shit. So we're gonna get into that. But before we get started, man, we got some comic relief. ATM Richie from BPS gets packed out in the county jail. Now he in PC with P4, aka P4 Kelly. Let's get to it. Too Gangster for YouTube.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? ATM Richie has landed in LA County Jail, but we'll get into that later. Everybody was introduced to ATM Richie when P4 got locked up. He admitted that his friend P4 was pimping Nova. He told everybody that Nova was the snitch. According to him, her and her mom is the reason P4 is behind bars. He then threatened both of them on social media. So don't be surprised if this is the reason that ATM Richie is locked up. Now, somebody from BPS said that P4 is in PC.
So, go to court. They go to court, there's some neighborhood city, came back on the pier, which supposed to be relatives, mayhem with the court, slipped out, seen him in the PC tank with the yellow wristband on. So, like, what you doing over here, bro? What you doing down here, you feel me? I'm like, man, some bullshit happened. So, mayhem did that. To the unit, you feel me, high power, you know, he was next door to me. He like, hey, I tell him, I'm right you one time, I want to turn the team, you feel me? So, he's still running, blood. He like, I don't know what they're doing in that tank, bro. Hunting P4 in the tank, in the PC tank with the PC. He got yellow wristband on. He got gold rodeo on the real wristband. So, I'm like, damn, he running. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm sick, your clip, I ain't gonna lie. Like, ain't nobody seen blood and no TP unit. Ain't seen blood nowhere. Blood PC up.
I remember B Brace getting mad at ATM Richie. He was mad at him for defending somebody that messed with kids. B Brace told ATM Richie that if he ever gets locked up, that he's gonna go PC just like his friend P4. B Brace has just confirmed that P4 is in PC, but a lot of people don't believe it because they said, how can he be in LA County Jail when he got picked up by the feds? It's because he had a state case pending. He's fighting fighting his state case first, then he'll go to the feds. I heard that he just recently got transferred to a prison yard. He's over there at North Current State Reception Center in Delano.
I know a real BPS member that's in county right now, on lanes on the line. I ain't talking about one of his friends that want to be cool with him and gonna hide his secrets and all that. I'm talking about a real member that keeping the facts, say P4KPC, because he knows somebody gonna yank him badly. He know when you on the news saying about kids that go bad for you, no matter if you're innocent or you're guilty, dead homies. And him, his name is wrapped up in so much janky stuff with kids and stuff on lanes that now that I'm hearing on dead homies. He bad peoples. He really bad peoples. Like on Bloods, I didn't set on the fire. Like it's a lie now. Sad. Now I already know he messing with them bad people. He messing with them kids on the dead homies. He bad. But look, so homie called in, say peace, PC.
ATM Richie said that if he ever get locked up with B Braze, that he would have came to his cell and knocked on him. He would have yanked till he stank.
I'm yanking till I'm stanking. B Braze, bring yours here. I'm wired up. B Braze, I'd have been at your cell. I'd have been at your cell for that one.
This nigga off of coke for real. You know that good Molly, that good fentanyl.
Yeah, ain't no fentanyl, but he was laid out. Brewing from his hands.
That nigga on some powder. He was like, woo!
Was selling, knocked on him. He would have yanked till he stank.
I'm yanking till I'm stanking. B Braze, bring yours here. I'm wired up. B Braze, I'd have been at your cell. I'd have been at your cell for that one. Dead homies. Yeah. Cause we not playing with those.
So he got packed out. ATM asked him off Richie. That's him on the screen. Got packed out. And he and PC. See, the fact that he went on and said, you know, he was still backing that dude P4, and you know, that get around. So people like, oh, you backing that type of behavior? Well, you up with him. So you're gonna get packed out in the process. Allegedly, I wasn't there, but that's what they saying. Man. Let's get to this.
All right, bet. Like I said on the Dead Homies, I'm yanking till I'm stanking.
Now the word on the streets is ATM Richie got locked up for something that has to do with Nova. Now I don't know if that's true, but that's what everybody is saying. I think it has something to do with him threatening her on YouTube. If this is true, then it all makes sense. I think the police was on his head, because look at him retracting everything that he just said. You can tell he was scared, because now he said none of the stuff he said was true.
No, I did not threaten that little girl, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro, how much I drink and pop it on here and go viral, bro. Y'all know I'm kidding. Y'all know I'm kidding. Y'all know I'm playing. Y'all know I'm not sending.
Nigga chases too. Hey, man. Kids, y'all gotta stay out of gangs, man. Stay out of gangs. Stay free. Why you want to be in jail with a bunch of other miserable ass people? You know what I'm saying? You should be out trying to get some money, get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy life. These niggas is retarded.
No threats to nobody. I threat P Diddy. P Diddy better not get his ass out of jail. He know what time it is. If P Diddy get out, he know what time it is. When you get out, you know what time it is. Am I going to jail for that? Am I in trouble for that? Come on, gang, dead homie. So what? I do a lot of popping. I'm a content creator. Y'all not finna keep doing is crossing me over. Go find a flick of me on a blade. Y'all ain't never seen no kids in my...
Damn, homie found out that ATM Richie was locked up, so I decided to look at it for myself. He's over there in LA County Jail. He's at Man Central Jail. He got court next week. Now, with all the allegation that they got on him, a lot of people are saying that he's gonna go PC just like P4. That's crazy. Two friends might finally reunite on the same PC yard. They were together in the streets on Fig. Now they might be together in PC.
So a lot of people are asking, where's ATM Richie? And no one could find him. A lot of people were claiming that he got unalived, but somebody spoke to his girl and she said that he's good, everything's fine. But actually she's covering for him because he's in jail. He has court on the 10th, so let's see what happens.
Damn. Sheesh. Looking bad. Let's get to this next shit, next content.
Folks got 2 deaders on the dispatch. Why you thirsty for that back door? Melly got a flat. Oh, God smoke. Oh, God smoke. Oh, God smoke. Fuck Lil Mark. Oh, God smoke. Now what I said? Damn, them niggas all dead.
All the real either dead or gone, bro. Like our city just up now, bro. Just pay attention to the social media.
I can tell you what I did 10 years back in the field in this way before rap. Grandson, who will come blame some? Hop up out the steamer, squeeze this to my hands. Beat the body, now the trenches call me Rocky. Shout out the members, them my partners.
Hey, what's up, baby? It's Low in the no end, baby. No one, hey, what's up, man? That's right. That's right. Young nigga who get that check and I don't have problems with it. I'm a young nigga who pop my shit, they say I'm cocky and aggressive.
That's how I go. Live by the gun, die by the gun.
For sure. I know that already. I ain't thugging shit.
Whatever you got coming to you.
I swear to God, I heard.
Don't be sad.
I heard a lot of y'all last, but my son, I know what's coming to me. Y'all just gotta get there.
I don't want no more crying for me, bro. Don't cry at my funeral. On card, get wild. I need 20 for 1, yeah?
You shot straight, but you shot late. High level. This is the Rundown Podcast.
I'm gonna give you the rundown.
THF BAYZOO, real name Devontae Collier, has long been a fixture in the Chicago rap drill scene, known for his gritty lyrics in association with the THF Tay-Town Hustlers family set. Zoo has collaborated with OTF artists and appeared in several viral street anthems. He is associated with notable figures like Lil Durk and the late King Von. BAYZOO has gained a significant following on social media, particularly on Instagram, where he has over 180,000 followers. BAYZOO is known for his work on THF BAYZOO and King Von Beat That Body 2018. As a rapper, he has contributed to the Chicago rap scene, which has been influential in shaping his music style. THF BAYZOO, real name Devontae Collier, was aware of his surroundings and he knew exactly what coming from this part of Chicago meant. Being a drill rapper at that, and rapping about your dead ops, rapping about their dead family members and loved ones could come with very, very dangerous consequences, deadly consequences at that. The unlimited ops that THF BAYZOO dissed on this song is unbelievable, kind of making it hard to figure out, who would possibly want THF BAYZOO dead if not all of these ops of his on this song did not want to cause some type of harm to BAYZOO after he released this diss song.
Get woozy. Woozy damn that lost is like trying to get next to Dookie. With them choppers, I'ma shoot a movie. I got my Drake and my Glock, I might mismatch. 4 shot, 2 dead is on the dispatch. Why you thirsty for that back door? Melly got his shit splat. Don't get it twisted cause I rap, I still a kill about that money. Thinking this shit was funny. Hey, keep out to the border. Oh, God smoke. Oh, God smoke. Fuck T-Face. Oh, God smoke. Fuck Lil Mark. Oh, God smoke. Big freaky. Now what I said. Damn, them niggas all dead. Niggas all scared. The 6, they some hot heads. Shout out to my block head. The shit is in me.
Rapper BAYZOO knew the ramifications and the consequences of living a street life, living a thug life. That's right, wanting to be a driller and a killer. And he already knew and accepted the fate that he was going to be facing one day, being that if he was living by the gun, he was going to, in fact, indeed, die by the gun as well. And he was willing to participate in these deadly, dangerous street gangs out there in the trenches of Chicago, where your ops can run up on you, walk up on you, jog up on you at any time and take your life in the blink of an eye, gasp of a breath. And that's exactly what 2 gunmen did at a LKQ PQ party. It's a salvage yard, a junkyard, whatever you may call it, where you go get parts for your car. The 35-year-old rapper, THF BAYZOO, was gunned down there in broad daylight 8 years after he was cleared of a gang murder. Beat those charges. Like he said, he beat the body. And that happened to be the same title of the song that him and King Von recorded.
Keep on. Yeah, so y'all know the boy, you know, he got deleted the other day, and this start up a big uproar out there, man. So it's already begun as far as, you know, bodies being dropped or whatnot. Get back has begun. It says 757 BA baby mama was taken out. THF BAYZOO said he wanted 20 bodies for his one. So before he checked out, he had said on live that if when he go, he, you know, niggas got to get 20 bodies back, you know, to get back. So I don't know. This guy, you know, he pretty much up on all this information. Make sure y'all go to Street News TV. If you want to give him a like and subscribe, let's get to it.
The piece to Ari, who was 757 BA's sister. Her death comes, 2 days after the death of THF BAYZOO. Everybody's DMing me and asking me, do I think that this had anything to do with BAYZOO? Also, do I have any information on, you know, what or why that happened to her? Well, first and foremost, I don't think that her death coming 2 days after THF BAYZOO is a coincidence. What I do know about the streets is that guys mess with sisters, cousins, mothers even, of ops and people that they don't really, you know, get along with. And a lot of times, people that they beefing with, they rap about it all the time. They talk about it. Women are normally off limits. Like, niggas look at women, most women, like, you know, you're a woman. You ain't really got nothing to do with this. When you're dealing with THF, right? They different. Morals and principles right here is finna be null and void, non-existent. And by right, we have to stop looking for these guys to be moral. We got to stop looking for these guys to have principles. We have to stop looking for morals and principles where there obviously aren't any, right? Okay, so THF BAYZOO said in that live, and I quote, "Get wild." All that crying, get wild. He said, "I want 20 for 1.
I said, tell him so don't be sad for you, right? You live your life. You did what you did. You gotta accept it. I don't want no motherfucker crying for me, bro. Don't cry at my funeral. So a motherfucker paint your dreads red, don't cry. On God, get wild. I need 20 for 1, yeah.
That was basically his declaration. Zoo told THF years before this happened to him. When he died, he wanted 20 for 1. And me knowing THF and their affiliates, I feel as though they have every intention on accomplishing that promise. They're going to try to give Zoo what he wanted. I said in my live, even if you're not beefing with THF, and I'm not even over exaggerating, even if you're not beefing with them people, don't loaf in them streets. Walking around and all of that, because at the end of the day, we could say, well, women and children used to be off limits and old people used to be off limits. They not no more. We have to stop looking for morals and principles where there obviously aren't any. Okay? So we know that her being hit hurt a lot of people as well. And this is the thing. I don't understand how guys be in the streets doing all this when they got family out here. Your family gotta live. Y'all don't think about y'all family. Y'all just be doing shit. Same thing goes for THF. Y'all didn't never see this coming. Y'all was just doing shit.
Right.
How many people got to die over some damn watches? That's what this shit is about.
Has Kyrie texted you back?
I don't want to talk about it.
How was the math test?
The watches were expensive. We were looking at maybe 100 and some thousand for the watches. True enough. But come on now. That shit was not worth that. That shit ain't worth this. What's going on and what's finna transpire? It was not worth it. That's why I say we got to think about what we doing before we do it. And y'all out here dissing. Y'all just... Listen. It's going to be the same results. 757, 051, everybody's dissing right now. You think this is the end? Just because your set didn't do it, you still out here dissing? You gonna get killed just as quick. Your people gonna get took down just as quick. I told y'all, when Bobo got took out, THF was taking out innocents. It didn't matter to them. It's not finna matter. You don't think 757 BA's sister was a strategic hit? Goddamn right. A lot of people finna be hurt right here. Zoo did what he did. You know what I'm saying? When you reap what you sow. Ain't none of this shit right. So you can't make it, you can't try to make it right on this end, then on this end it's still wrong. Now hell no, all of this shit bogus. Not only is killing women and children and old people bogus, y'all killing each other at a rapid rate. If a lot of y'all would put forth
Buck ass hoes ain't started shit. Get money, get fly, my starter kid. Don't love these niggas, I'm heartless. Bitch ain't cuffing these niggas, I'm ballin' shit. Lame ass hoe keep stalking my page. I took her nigga, that's my little shit. I'm fucking them good, you lost them. Big ass Glock on me, I toss them, bitch. Buck ass hoes ain't started shit. Get money, get fly, my starter kid. Don't love these niggas, I'm heartless. Bitch ain't cuffing these niggas, I'm ballin' shit. Lame ass hoe keep stalking my page. I took her nigga, that's my little shit. I'm fucking them good, you lost them. Big ass Glock on me, I toss them, bitch. He running, he fell, they hop them. Bullets they hurt, they hit him like chalk them. I make one phone call, got killers from east to west. BT ain't no talk. I caught a weak ass case for some weed, they choking that shit, that case they drop it. Keep on talking, I'm putting shit right in they face for real. My T, they clock it. I pop out some shit so fresh, the bitch, they all be flock. I'm having this shit for real. The bitch that really wanna beat me, they ass be mocking. Roll on me, okay, I pop it. It's so ain't gangsta, bitch, stop it. Free them killers for real, cause they know the fuck we rock like cut off stop. Little bro so crazy, he a pop out and really chase his ass. That's my mama's son, the battle one. He sweet, we bake his ass. Gangsters only, little bro line him up, laser erase his ass. And we want all the smoke, so we up close this 50 faces ass like bake his ass. When I push up, say we want all the smoke. If I push up, bitch, we want all the smoke. Push up, we want all the smoke.
Damn, it's wicked in these streets, man. They killed this mother. She was in front of her kid. They said her kid was in the car with her. Caught her at the light. Car pulled up. You know, Rest in peace and our condolences to people who lost their lives in this endless bullshit war. That nobody winning. Like the homie saying, ain't no money involved. They just going around killing each other. That's wow. Yeah. Man, you got any thoughts on this?
That's crazy right there.
Yeah, man.
Blasting everybody up, bro. You don't get no doggone money.
No money.
No money. It's like nigga, everybody is GTA, RP, in real life. Real life, no play.
They can't respawn though. That's the thing. They can't. None of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
they got
man.
down deep.
What happened? What
They got
you said?
to take the control down deep. ADHD.
Oh shit.
I had to
Hey
get
man.
the old Contra code.
Hey, yo, push. You crazy. Oh shit. Hey, you may have to you underwater right now. You may have to go back out, come back out, and come back. Go out and come back in. We got this this Texas moms. This right here is wild, y'all. Texas mom shoot her 4 kids. Says she had to kill them all. Told the police. Huh? We're gonna play a few clips on the situation. This is Law and Crime. We got Shadow Crimes TV that speak on it and Twisted Crimes. So we're gonna go through the clips. But this is crazy, man. I was talking to my girl. I was like, didn't you see this episode? She was like, yeah, I seen this episode. I said, man, you know this girl shot her kids? She's like, what? Yeah. Cool for Cocoa Puffs, man. What's up? Mental health is real serious, real, and I think she was dealing with that. But we're gonna get into this, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
An 18-month-old boy. Now, it is unclear if that child is one of the victims in this case. This week, before I get into what this mom allegedly has been saying on social media about parenting and her time on that reality television show, I want to break down with you the horrifying scene that law enforcement in Texas say they came upon on Saturday of last week. It was October 4th. Police say they were called to this gas station in Brazoria County, Texas. That's south of Houston. It was around 5 o'clock in the morning. The 911 caller, they say, was Oninda Romelis. Deputies said that they didn't know why they were responding to this gas station, but when they arrived, they found that her 4 children were shot. They were inside the car. 2 children were dead, a 13-year-old boy and 3-year-old girl. 2 other children were injured. They are now in stable condition. They are 8 years old and 9 years old. Deputies say that it's unclear if Romelis fired the gunshots in this gas station's parking lot, or did she allegedly do it somewhere else? Surveillance video allegedly shows her getting out of the car, getting gas, talking on her phone before deputies arrive. Authorities say they believe the gunshots were fired inside the car, but other than that, a lot of this is still a mystery. At a news conference on Sunday, law enforcement would not share too much detail. Here's part of what they said per Fox 26 in Houston.
We've been burning the midnight oil on this ever since this dropped, right? So I can assure you we're looking into this.
But then we received the court documents that have shown what Romelis allegedly told detectives after they took her into custody. Now, according to these court records, Romelis was asked whether she wanted to continue talking with authorities, and she said yes. Now, at first, when she was asked why she called 911, she said she couldn't talk about it. But when she was asked again about calling 911, she allegedly said, quote, instead of them doing it to me, I'm gonna do it to them. Then, when the investigator asked, quote, do what? Romelis allegedly said, quote, kill them all. Romelis then said she didn't call 911. She allegedly said she called, quote, the devil. As Romelis continued talking, she said that she was ready to work, which detectives write in the court document that it just didn't make sense. Romelis did allegedly say that she had 4 children and said their names and their ages correctly, but when asked where they were, she allegedly said, quote, the devil. When asked what she meant by that, she said, quote, they're dead, and quote, because you can't take me without me taking you. Now, at their news conference, deputies would not discuss anything related to the custody of the children or the family situation involving these children before the shooting. But we have learned that the question of paternity with at least one of these children, it has been raised before. In fact, it was raised very publicly on a TV show called Paternity Court. The episode is still public on YouTube. Now, the episode was about learning who the father was of an 18-month-old boy. Now, it is unclear if that child is one of the victims in this case, but his age does match up with the age of the 13-year-old who was killed. That boy found slumped over inside the car, according to deputies when they arrived at that gas station. Before I get back to this episode of On the Case, which is one of the most watched shows on YouTube, I need to stop and talk about our partner, Morgan & Morgan. We're talking about America's largest injury law firm with more than 1,000 attorneys and a history of winning. And they win a lot. They recovered over $25 billion for more than 500,000.
My boy Kid the Barber in the building, man. Salute, fam. Salute. Man, this is crazy. This is a hell of a thick sister, man. Hell of a thick. She had like 4 kids, and I heard she had a 5th one. But they saying that the 5th one is missing or something.
Life too. And here's the caption on the post that reads, quote, cause what it really do. You're not a bad B word if you're a terrible mother. To all my mamainas handling biz and did not handle biz this week, baby, go to happy hour, bleep them kids. Deputies say they are investigating the home where Romelis and her kids lived, which was more than an hour away north of Houston in Montgomery County, Texas. It is still unclear why Romelis and her children inside that vehicle were in the county south of Houston, again, an hour away Saturday morning when she called 911 allegedly. Romelis is now facing 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Bond is set at $5 million each for each murder count and $2 million for each aggravated assault count for a total of $14 million. Law enforcement would not speculate on a motive in this case. We still don't know that. KHOU-TV is reporting that CPS has made contact with Romelis in the past, but the details of that interaction has not been made public. Now, as far as any sort of criminal record for Romelis, this mugshot is from 2022, and it was for an arrest in Georgia in Fayette County. It was related to a DUI, possession of marijuana, failure to maintain lane, and having an improper tag. Court records show that she pleaded guilty to the DUI and improper tag charges, and prosecutors decided not to pursue the 2 other charges she was facing. Joining us now to talk more about this from Texas is Anthony Asso, criminal defense attorney and a former assistant district attorney. Thank you for taking the time to be with us. I know this is an incredibly sad case. Just initially from what we've learned, and there isn't a lot from deputies, but what do you just take away about the evidence that it seems that they have to this point?
Well, I think it's largely that they're relying on the 911 phone call, as well as probably interviews with 2 children that survived the shooting, which, while eyewitness interviews are typically strong testimony, it's her own children, so I think that they're going to really want to work to build up more evidence that will corroborate the testimony of those 2 other children.
Yeah, and the 2 children who survived, I mean, they're both minors. How do you go about, I mean, from the prosecution standpoint of making sure that you have a story that you could use in court, considering these kids are so young? I believe they're 8 and 9 years old who survived.
Well, you want to find, in addition to testimonial evidence, you're going to want to look for all the direct physical evidence that could corroborate what happened, right? So they're going to be looking at the shell casings on the scene. My understanding is that these shootings occurred at a gas station. So we're going to want to look for surveillance video to find out if there's any footage that will corroborate the child witnesses' statements. Because not only are they young witnesses, but they're also the children of the defendant in this case. And so in addition to all the emotional trauma that they're dealing with right now, when it comes down to time to potentially testify in some sort of trial setting, their emotions and feelings could be kind of up in the air.
She's being held on a $14 million bond. And I know in a lot of states, and typically you don't see bond that high. No. How does it work in Texas where someone could actually be, and I know they broke it down with the 2 murder charges are $5 million apiece, and then the 2 aggravated assault charges with the deadly weapon, I believe it was, are $2 million apiece, bringing it to 14. How does that work in Texas?
Well, just like any other state, Texas has to abide by the Constitution. So you can't use bail in order to oppress somebody, and everyone's entitled to bail. However, in Texas, if they put on a proof evident hearing and I think we could anticipate that there could be a capital murder charge in this case. We don't have that much information yet, but in the event that Brazoria does file capital murder, and they did intend to seek death in this case, they could have a proof evident hearing and ultimately hold the defendant at no bond. But without doing that, and just on murder charges, she's entitled to bail, and I do think that that amount is high, so we'll likely see her defense attorneys file a writ in an effort to lower the bond. Still, I imagine that the bonds will be out of reach for her in these cases.
And right beside the vehicle, kill them all. Those were the chilling words deputies say came from a mother, standing beside her own car, where she had shot 4 of her own kids.
Also tonight, a mother is accused of shooting her 4 children, killing 2 of them. The Brazoria County Sheriff's Office says the children were found yesterday at a gas station in Angleton after they say the mother called them.
Early one morning in Brazoria County, Texas, a routine patrol turned into a nightmare scene straight out of a horror movie.
We're doing first aid. We're doing everything we can.
Officers responding to a quiet gas station found 4 young children slumped in a car, 2 gone, 2 clinging to life. And right beside the vehicle stood their mother, 31-year-old Oninda Romulus, calm, detached, almost hollow.
Like, I'm sitting here trying to figure out, like, I almost got retarded on my motherfucking forehead. Like, niggas be thinking that bitch is green.
When investigators asked what happened, she reportedly mumbled, "They're with the devil, they're dead to me." What could push a mother to something so unimaginable? This isn't a case of rage in the moment. This was something far darker. This is the story of Oninda Romulus, who lost her mind and shot her 4 kids for no apparent reasons. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. Oninda Romulus was a typical young lady who was just like any other lady.
And you can see the signs. What kind of hang ass nigga tell you, oh, you spend too much money on your nails and your goddamn hair and feet, you can be saving that money? Bitch, you go over there and tell that hoe how to live her life. A bitch that don't call no nigga for nothing? How the hell you gonna tell me what the fuck to do with my
Yeah,
money?
that's so true.
According to her profile, she was from Miami but lived in Atlanta,
about
Georgia,
kids,
but
you
was
know, the ones
originally
that
from
still
Haiti.
love,
She went to Crim High School and studied political science at Georgia Perimeter College. Oninda had worked in so many organizations. She worked as caterer at Willie.
Now, they found some other stuff about her. They said she was scamming, identity theft. They found like a bunch of credit cards, a bunch of social security numbers, IDs. Like, it was a whole little situation that she was doing. So it ain't just her doing what she did to her kids, you know, which is the most terrible thing. But, you know, at the same time, she was, you know, doing all this scamming. And it was like, what I was getting from it is she was feeling like a burden from these kids, and she wanted to pretty much, I guess, live her life, you know, do her own thing or whatnot.
Mexican Grill. She worked as a cashier at McDonald's and was also a package handler at UPS. Suddenly, she started rapping.
Cold nights, no lights, just dreams in my head. I push through the struggle while they all fucking dead. Mama pray for me, she said, baby, keep your head high. Now I'm moving mountains, yeah. I'm reaching for the sky.
Wanted to be in the lifestyle, y'all.
Trust you, I don't got no time for no hoes that I couldn't lose. That's just how the gang go. I ain't in my past, but it made me tough. Diamonds in my vision, so I had enough.
After rapping, she became a tax preparer, which was where she made a lot of money, which she flaunted online.
Yeah, bankroll getting bigger.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
discovered by the cops that she was only using that as a front.
3 social security cards, 48 ID cards, and 16 credit cards, some having Romulus's name, others with different names in her photo. Many were in various stages of being made.
She was actually into fraudulent activities. Oninda had a boyfriend who she fell in love with. They dated for a while and she ended up getting pregnant. But because she was seeing someone else and believes that might be the father of the baby, she took them both on TV for a paternity that none of the men was the father of the baby. She continued seeing one of the men for a long time despite the national humiliation until he was convicted of trying to kidnap a prosecutor's father. So she found another man, had 2 more babies, but it ended again. Then she found this guy she had been posting lately.
Hi.
This is crazy, yo.
This latest one would be someone she had another child with. This child would be one of the kids she shot dead. She would post them together to oppress her friends on social media. Unfortunately, that would end again when the boyfriend was arrested for murder. She was used to ending up with convicts at this point, but it started to weigh on her after 4 kids. She was getting fed up but didn't want to say too much, so she started posting cryptic messages on social media which indicated she wanted to live her life and won't let any child stop that. In one of her posts, she said, "This past week the devil has sent his minions to irritate and annoy me. I'm just glad I ignored them cause the way I'm heading it's jail or hell. Thankful, I've made it this far." She sounded like she was mad at her last boyfriend. She posted online saying, "I'm glad you learned your lesson. Please stop disrespecting these women, never know how tired they are." Other times she sounded happy and grateful. She again posted this message which reads, "My gift to myself this year was a bigger home for me and my kids. My salon being finished and done the way I want everything. A car that fits all my kids comfortably. My land I bought to build my mini mansion in Haiti. The best gift I ever gifted myself was peace for 2023. In this video, she celebrated her kid's birthday.
is accused of shooting her 4 children and killing 2 of them. One neighbor who says they often saw Romelis' children calls this shooting a terrible tragedy.
Her bond, $14 million, $5 million for each murder charge, $2 million for each assault charge, $14 million. That's not a bond you make. That's not a bond anyone's making. That's the state of Texas saying you're not going anywhere. You're staying right here in this jail cell until we figure out exactly what happened and why. As Oninda sat in the Brazoria County Jail, investigators got to work. They had to piece together not just what happened at that gas station, but what led up to it. Because this didn't just happen out of nowhere. Something brought Oninda to that point. Something made her drive her children an hour away from home in the middle of the night. Investigators went back to her house in Montgomery County. They were there for 12 hours. 12 hours. going through rooms, looking at documents, checking phones, talking to neighbors, collecting anything that might give them answers. Sheriff Wesley Doolittle of Montgomery County assisted with the investigation since that's where Aninda lived. His deputies helped process that house on Spear Valley Lane, searching for clues. They towed away a vehicle from the driveway. They took evidence. They documented everything. But the most important witnesses, they were in a Houston area hospital, recovering from gunshot wounds, the survivors. These children had been through hell. They watched their mother shoot them. They watched their older brother die. They watched their baby sister die. They were shot themselves and had...
Damn, Push, man, what's your thoughts on this, man? This shit crazy. We only did a couple stories because I ain't want to go too long on this. But what's your thoughts on this whole situation, man? This is the first time I heard some shit like that. I have heard mothers, drowning their kids or whatnot, or they be suffering from, I guess, I don't know what it's called, postpartum. After having the babies, but this is a little different. Any thoughts on
bro,
that?
too is mental. Going through it.
Yeah.
Mental, and hey, you never know, bro. Them spirits might have been up in her.
Yeah, I was thinking that earlier.
So things that you want to call mental, when you can't explain it, we call it mental. You don't know what she was wrestling with, but obviously it was real for her.
Mm-hmm.
And she like, I don't give a care. F them kids. Like, I don't know what the spirit told her or the thing in her head.
She was like, they ain't gonna kill her. Like, she gonna get them before they get her. And she had a
that's
little
why I said
gaming
that's some
moment.
mental stuff right there. Like, your kids is gonna get you. I mean, you're about 30, 40, 30, at least 30 years older than your kids. So by the
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, Twist? Twist by Meeks. What's good? Good. Bless. Peace and blessings, sis. Yeah, this is wild. This is sad because I guess, she took them. They didn't even know this was gonna happen. They just in the car with mommy. She on her way driving through Houston. They go to the gas station and she just let off rounds in the car. And then they said she got out the car and she was just, really nonchalant with it or partially hysterical or she was having her moment or whatnot. Yeah, mental health is real serious. It's real serious, and I feel like if any of your family members going through that or anybody you love going through that, try to see to get that they get that help that they need. If you can't help them out, you need somebody else to talk to them, sit them down, figure it out. Yeah, postpartum syndrome. Yeah, sis. Yeah, it's crazy. Play a little bit
you
of
know
this.
what? That's some real shit, bro. Like after you have babies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Women go through those little emotional pieces. I don't know if they get to that level, but
I mean, I've heard stories where the mother she snapped, bro. Like they just can't take it. They're crying, they're just constant with the baby, or like they stressed out and they body go through so much. Because to me, I'm like, the seriousness of bringing a human into the world. You're birthing.
She was probably already mental.
Yeah.
Like she probably was mental as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that ain't like something new right there.
No.
Men sleeping with her for crazy sex, cause you're crazy.
I mean, she was back and forth with what she said. They said with the other guy manipulating the two guys or whatnot. Man, where is that? Here we go.
truth. She wanted revenge. So what did she do? She slept with Jeremy Covington out of spite. 3 years before those gunshots rang out, Oninda walked into a paternity court with one mission: figure out who fathered her son Ocario. But this wasn't a simple
You're so
paternity
true.
case. Girl,
We do
this
not
was a whole
support each
circus.
other.
She had two men
We
on
do
the
not
line,
in this
Dwayne
in our
Seymour,
community.
her fiance of 4 years, and Jeremy Covington, a man she called a mutual friend. Let me tell you something, the way this
Nah, that's
woman
real,
moved,
bro.
it was calculated. She had
That's why I
Dwayne
said that's
believing he
mental
was the
health, and she
father,
probably
had him
needed
at
that.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe she feel that that's where she can get it, just being locked up, you know, because she ain't gonna be with Ray. She ain't gonna be in no general pop. The women in there ain't gonna let that.
Okay.
They gonna have her keep
I
it
love
right.
you too.
Like I said, that's mental.
Yeah.
Doctor's visits had him playing daddy, had him thinking they were building a life together. He even proposed to her with his mother's ring. But Oninda, she was out here playing both sides. See, her relationship with Dwayne had gotten rocky. She claimed he was cheating on her, said she heard from a friend that he was hooking up with someone behind a dumpster at a strip club. Dwayne denied it, said it never happened, but Oninda, she didn't care about the truth. She wanted revenge. So what did she do? She slept with Jeremy Covington, out of spite. That's what she admitted in court. I cheated on him basically out of spite. And here's where it gets messy. She slept with Dwayne around the same time. We're talking a 2.5 week window where she's intimate with both men. Then boom, she's pregnant. Now any reasonable person would sit down and think, okay, I need to be honest here. I need to figure this out. But Oninda, nah, she played the game differently. She told Dwayne the baby was his, let him believe it, let him invest emotionally, financially, spiritually. He was there, he was present. Meanwhile, Jeremy, she's calling him too, telling him he might be the father, letting him buy clothes, diapers, shoes, letting him keep the baby for weeks at a time. And when it came time to give birth, Dwayne wasn't at the hospital.
Yeah, that's
Jeremy
definitely mind
was.
control.
Jeremy's mother
You
even
ain't
came
lying.
through with gifts, welcomed Oninda into the family. But here's the kicker. On the birth certificate,
They're not giving us enough help. And then when the pandemic hit, they had to let a lot of those people go. They couldn't hold. Got a lot of them people on the streets, and in this case, it was like a functioning addict. You don't know what this person going through, because these two gentlemen and whoever else she dealt with didn't. It seemed like they didn't know that she was dealing with what she was dealing with.
she put Jeremy's name down as the father.
Could have been
So
on
now
some
you got
meth, bro.
Dwayne feeling betrayed.
Hard drugs took her mind.
I think she was on drugs. I think she
Could
got a
be.
bad pack. No.
Fentanyl.
That fentanyl.
No, I'm sorry, Mom.
I don't think fentanyl. You think fentanyl? Oh shit.
Nah, fentanyl. But nah, it's mental though.
Yeah, that's mental.
And she probably been going through that shit as a kid, bro, and it's so mental. She was maniacal and shit, like.
Cause she was being successful. She had got some, she got accolades. She had purchased a house. She was getting money, and at the same time scamming and scheming and shit, doing the fraud thing. But then I don't know. But yeah, man, I didn't want to make this show be too long, and so I just want to finish off from the last show, and then give y'all an update on the THF BAYZOO. Like the girl G Bra, I think her name is G Bree, I think. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. Name is G Area. Something like that. G Area.
These will include stories about GD, BDs, Bloods, Crips, Black People killed. May her soul rest in peace, and condolence to G. Airy's family for the death. Well known in the drill scene as G. Airy or Ariana, her life was cut short by gun violence in Chicago's Austin neighborhood. My condolences to the G. Airy family, friends, and loved ones.
Send our condolences
I'm praying for
to
you,
everybody
BA.
lost their lives.
This is a real sad situation for that girl. THF BAYZOO was killed in Little Village, which is a neighborhood in South Lawndale, which is a community area on the west side of Chicago. There are no known THF-related blocks near where he was murdered. After TF BAYZOO was killed, THF and their affiliates gave Ariana, aka G. Airy, 24 hours to live. Less than 48 hours, G. Airy was shot and killed. May her soul rest in peace, and condolence to G. Airy's family, her son, and her family. She was very young, smart, talented, and beautiful black woman. Her name and her mannerism, setting up and drop-ops locations remind me of Ambriana Collins, aka Ambry of Gerosity. They G. Airy dropped Zoo location. Don't know if it's true or not, but if she did, G. Airy, she was about that drill life. The internet and drill fans watch Chicago like it's the Hunger Games. Damn! Jesus Christ! Lord help Chicago. That place is about to erupt.
Out of Little Village, 3 men are in the hospital after a shooting. This happened around 3 this afternoon near 31st and St. Louis. Police say those victims were standing in a parking lot when a car drove up and someone inside started firing. One of the men was taken to the hospital in critical condition. The other 2 are expected to survive. So far, no one is in custody.
We're gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this live. Follow me on Instagram under the same marquee. Y'all know what it is. Follow my brother, pushypush.com. We're gonna be having some merch coming, so y'all stay tuned. Go to pushypush.com. Got a lot of great content. He just dropped another banger. This week, for sure, we're gonna continue. We're supposed to continue with the Sabbath, trying to keep y'all update on that knowledge, So my brother, when we pull him up, we're gonna do our thing or whatnot. But go to the channel, Pushy Push, and go to Big Nutter 804 Nutterville. Salute to everybody that pull up, man. We out this bitch, man. Peace.
Yeah.
Well, this is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr.ILL Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
You look out of place. Quarter brick right now, and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, picking him a play. We constantly serving, picking him a play. When I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Get a quarter back right now, and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, picking him a play. We constantly serving, picking him a play. I come from the bottom, I say with a drink. Got a twisted lemon Carter, he just wanna bang. I just want the paper, I don't wanna hang. That boy that met the world, now he's out to pain. I just met your girl, she left with a stranger. Soon we shot it up, she knew I was gangster. I don't take no threats or no ultimatums. If you talking chop, you talking my language. Cop sip, hit half liter of the road. Big earner, but I used to be an underdog. Don't keep 100, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You come try to strike, you gon' get a gutter ball. Losing all my fucking life, I can't take another loss. Grinding all winter, and I don't take the summer off. Footing that's to make a half brick, do a somersault. He's special, he just fuck around and run 100 up, add it up. I'm a real nigga just to sum it up. You can't be with me, little homie, you ain't done enough. something, no, not at all. But if you cop folk, I might take 100 off. Sold his ass headbanger, get some Tylenol. You get pulled when you leave here, then I am not involved. Put the bands around my neck to make it freeze up. If my grandma was here to see me, she say Jesus. She was busy see me with that money and she freed up. Miss me with that little boy Larry shit, I ain't no peon. Blood on the way, damn it took him an eon. For a bonus price, I need something we can agree on. Put a brick in the crib across face. Fuck it up, tryna cook it, nigga, that's an old face. You push it always, hidden plays are always giving out quarters like motherfucking arcade. Listen to your pockets, nigga, fuck what your heart say. Yeah, I keep that fire on my fucking dark days. Me and my pistol will never part ways. Me and my pistol will never part ways. I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yeah. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, big and hammer play. We constantly serving, big and hammer play.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga get a grip, nigga with the gang and rolling with the Alpine banging. Homie, what you got a
FirstFamRadio.